How's it going, my business friends? 2019 is over. We're focusing on 2020 now. 2020 is here, and in this video, I want to share a few tips that'll help you be a heck of a lot more successful in 2020. So you may have heard of some of these before. They may be obvious, but if you're not doing them, then you're not making it happen. And in business, it's all about execution. Tip number one, automation and technology. Take some time, sit down as this year wraps up, and think about 2020, think about your business, think about all your processes and things that you might be doing. What can you pass off to someone else? Or what can you pass off to automation? Whether it's bookkeeping automation, invoicing automation, marketing automation, there's a number of different things in your business that you can utilize technology for, and a lot of these technologies have become really inexpensive. What could you automate and what can you get off your plate? Tip number two, accept all forms of payment and maybe consider offering customer financing. It's pretty obvious that you should, at this day and age, be accepting credit cards. Believe it or not, some business owners don't. If you're worried about the 3% fee, then pass it on to your customers, but you're definitely losing business if you're not accepting credit cards today. If you're doing a lot of business online, you should look into PayPal or doing Apple Pay. The convenience of Apple Pay now, clicking two buttons and money just showing up, or Google Pay, it's just making it so easy to buy stuff online and can be the difference of someone actually moving forward or abandoning your shopping cart or website because they have to enter in all this information. Another thing that's available today is customer financing. If you have customers that are coming to you and they're buying larger ticket things, like maybe you're an auto repair shop or you're a doctor that does surgery, offering financing to your customers can be a great way to gain customers that might not be able to afford your services today, but can through financing. Tip number three, get on social media. Last year, over 70% of all businesses were using social media to market or promote their business. That's amazing. So if you're not on it or you're not utilizing, you're not posting constantly, or you haven't tried using paid advertising on social media, you could be missing out on a great deal of customers. A lot of the advertisement you can do now is pretty inexpensive. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to be successful on social media. If you don't have the time to do it, hire someone to do it. Social media can be used as a great lead generator. You can also be on social media to see what your customers are saying, what they're doing, what they're responding to, whether it's through you or even your competitors. So get on social media, see what your customers are up to, see what your competitors are up to, and make sure that you're utilizing it and putting it into your mix for 2020. Tip number four, capital and cash flow. Make sure for 2020 that you have all your ducks in a row, and whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's additional things, marketing, make sure that your cash flow is in order. And if things are good right now, it actually might be a really great time to apply for financing and lock in a credit line and be even more prepared to take over the world in 2020. Tip five, focus on culture. I can't tell you how important culture is. I talk about it in a lot of my videos. But in this current environment where unemployment is at a record low, it is so hard to attract and retain people. It's your responsibility as a business owner to create an amazing environment for people to come to and work. If you think that that's not important and you're having a tough time keeping people or hiring people, then don't wonder why. Make sure that you're focusing on culture, create a good environment. A book that I recommend everyone reads is a book called Delivering Happiness. This book really explains what culture is and the impact it can have on your business. Number six, listen to your customers. As business owners, we get so wrapped up in the day-to-day that we sometimes either ignore customers, don't take the time to speak with them anymore because we're so busy doing 8 million things. But reach out to your customers, talk to your customers, and listen to them. What are they saying? What are their needs? What are their wants? It always amazes me when I'm in a business and I hear a customer complaining about something and a business owner getting defensive about it. When a customer is complaining, it's an opportunity to make changes, to learn, or to improve your business. Don't take it to heart. We all deal with those crazy customers that no matter what you do, you'll never make them happy. But that customer feedback is really important. And if you're bringing more value to your customers, you'll be beating out your competition that's right down the road. Number seven, think green, think give back. Not sure what business you're in, but if you're in a business that is Not the best for the environment? What are some things that you can do to reduce your carbon footprint? And give back. Regardless of what business you're in, what are you doing to give back in the local community? I don't know if you knew this, but for every transaction that we get completed at my company, National Business Capital and Services, we donate 10 meals to Feeding America. We're almost broke 100,000 meals. Hopefully by the time you're watching this video, we've done so. Not only is it a great thing to do to make the world a better place, but it's something that your customers really appreciate. So what is it that you can do to give back? Whether it's something simple and local in your community or whether it's something big that's nationwide. Incorporate some sort of give back into your mission. And number 8, foster your customer relationships. We're so focused on bringing in new that we forget about our existing customers. If you've had people that have done business with you already, they've already have trust and know what it is to work with you. If you've done a good job or you go above and beyond for your customers, then what are you doing to go back to your existing customers to either bring them back in to buy more of the same product or service, or maybe you can simply go back to your existing customer base and tell them that you'll deliver the same service that you did to them to a friend or family member, and maybe they can refer someone over. So ask for referrals. Your existing customer base is such an easy and simple and less costly way to generate new business. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope some of these tips sparked some ideas and got your wheels turning. We are so excited for 2020. It's gonna be a great year for us, and I hope it's an amazing year for you. But get focused now for 2020. Get that 20 vision going and get rocking, and I hope you knock it out of the park. I wish you nothing but success, and we'll talk soon.